What's poppin', gamers? It's been a little while, and when I say a while, I mean like 2 months. And I'm sorry for not posting anything. I've definitely had plans, and I did want to make a quick update video, nothing too special or well edited. Just kind of updating you guys, all 11 of you, where I've been the last few months and what my future plans are with this channel. So starting off where I've been, well, it's been an eventful 2 months. I got caught up in some personal shit, which really fucked me on that one. Rough situation, but I'm getting over it. I then got fucked in the ass with COVID. Yeah, I tested positive. One of my buddies that I work with, one of my coworkers, tested positive and decided to just not tell anybody and still went to work. So I kind of got fucked in the ass with that for a little while, but I'm doing all right now. Besides that, I've been working a lot. You know, once I recovered from COVID, and man, that was a fun experience for staying at home for like 2 weeks and shit. But besides that, I've just been working a lot and focusing a whole lot on school. I'm currently almost finished with this semester, so it's grind time, right, with all my finals and midterms and all that shit coming up. So with the semester coming to an end soon, I've really been putting my focus on that and kind of just clearing my mind, trying to recover some of the stuff that I've recently been going through, and so far so good. So by no means am I depressed or wanting to fucking kill myself, but instead here I am talking about my YouTube channel plans and where I've been. So to get things started, I do have a lot more reviews planned in mind. I go through a weird phase where I really love a game for a little bit and I play the ever-living fuck out of it and I record footage, but the second I stop playing it, I lose my passion for it. So when I go and play Dead by Daylight, which would have been my review that I would have had finished last month, I played the shit out of it and then I just lost passion for the game and motivation to work on a project for it. So I've been thinking, well, fuck, I gotta really stop doing that. I gotta stop losing the motivation so I can just edit my shit, man. Personally, there was no better feeling for me than actually finishing the 2 videos I did and putting a finished product out on the internet for people to see. Whether it was good or bad, fuck off. It was my first 2 projects I've ever edited, so suck me. But I really do want to continue working on projects. I have a lot of ideas and stuff that I want to be working on. The hard part is staying motivated. And it sounds cliche, but I'm one of those people who gets distracted so easily, and when my friends come back in town from college, I want to be spending time with them in person rather than playing video games and working on shit. So in the future, I'm going to try and balance this better, balance making content and my work and my school and all that kind of fun jazz. Now, where I want to go from the future, I had a content roadmap. I'm not sure if I'll edit it into the video or not for you guys, but I have a Google Docs just filled with ideas of content, reviews, and all that type of stuff that I want to get to eventually for all games that I've been passionate enough about in the past to even write scripts for or have ideas on stuff that I want to cover. And I would absolutely love to get to all these projects throughout 2021, and I do think it's actually a possibility. So my next review is a smaller one. One of the only few game franchises or kind of like side modes I've been passionate about since I was 8 years old was Call of Duty Zombies. So with Cold War coming out recently, I've absolutely fallen in love with Call of Duty Zombies all over again. And I think I really would like to focus on stuff that I'm currently passionate about rather than being passionate about it and then making a project afterwards. So while Call of Duty is still fresh in my mind and I'm absolutely loving the zombies mode, I'm really thinking I'm going to be writing a review over the first map and all the new game systems that they've added into the zombies mode. And I've actually really been enjoying the multiplayer too. I usually play it with some friends or my girlfriend and all that fun stuff, and we've just been playing it all the time, and so far so good. I definitely like it better than Modern Warfare and all that fun shit. So I'm excited to see where this year of COD takes me. I think it's definitely something that can keep me motivated to push out content. And for reviews, I definitely want to focus on reviews as well. I have a lot of games in mind. I have Dead by Daylight, The Forest, Sonic Adventure 2. That was a game that I've just grown up with and I've loved since I was a child on the GameCube. I used to fucking steal the Sonic Adventure 2 from Blockbuster and just keep it and send it back with like Luigi's Mansion or something. But anyways, I do have single player games I want to cover. I would absolutely love to cover the first BioShock and a ton of other stuff, and I'm kind of finding my niche on how I want to edit and write the scripts for these videos. I mean, I am years behind people with the experience like the Act Man, who are constantly pushing out good content. And as much as I love writing scripts, I do think the video comes off way more unnatural. However, when I did my Fall Guys review, yeah, remember Fall Guys? There was no script at all. I didn't even have bulletin points. I did it all off the top of my head, and it felt really natural to do, and I really liked the way I sounded in that. However, my biggest issue was that I ended up repeating myself, or I found it hard in the moment to explain how I was thinking and how I wanted to explain things about the game. And that's really something I do need to work on, is balancing a script versus non-script. Because there's a charm to videos without a script, where you can just talk out of your heart and just be passionate about what you're saying, whether it's good or bad. But at the same time, for me personally, a script definitely helps keep things organized, and I would like to keep my videos organized and constructed in a specific way, but I'm struggling to find a way that I'm satisfied with how they're turning out. And I think it's going to be a long time before I get there, but you'll never get there if you don't try, as cliche as that sounds and as cringe as it is. It's true. If you don't put in the effort, you're never going to get anywhere. So I think if I could keep pushing out some fucking mediocre content in the meantime and just see where it goes from there, I might actually be very happy with it. However, like I said, Call of Duty Zombies is definitely something I have always been passionate about, and I'm not sure how any of you fuckers would feel about me covering that. But I think that's a direction I really do want to go in. And I'll definitely stick to my reviews. And I hope I can start seeing progress in how much better, or just start seeing the progress if my videos get better and editing styles. And I just want to make things more professional. I would love criticism and comments and feedback. It would mean the absolute world to me to know how I can improve on things. I think longer essay videos is something I'm more interested in rather than shorter stuff when it comes to reviews. However, if I was to review a zombies map upon like a new DLC, that's not something I can make like a 30-minute video out of. This first one coming up, I would like to think it's probably going to be around the 25-minute mark if I have enough to talk about, which I think I do because all the new systems they've added. That I think it was just an absolute home run with this game for zombies, and many can disagree, but I'm absolutely loving it. Now, outside of that, I'm going to school full-time next semester. I'm starting up in January, and it is something I'm really nervous about. I'm not sure how I'm going to be balancing work. For work, I actually install solar panels, and it's a decent job. It pays incredibly well. It's dangerous. It's exciting. You live on the edge, no pun intended, but the thrill of it, a little snazzy if you know what I mean. But balancing work, balancing my personal life and school is going to be hard. So adding content on top of that, I do think that is something I'm gonna really try to work on, is just including content into my daily lifestyle and always working on something to better myself and hopefully get somewhere with it. By no means is this something that I want to become a job. I mean, I would never complain, but that is just not the goal. There's always been something about adding to a conversation that already exists and putting a new point of view on it. And I think I might be able to do that. I might have the words to get me somewhere, and I'm hoping there's people willing to listen. So that's honestly something I'm incredibly excited for, and I'm hopeful and I'm confident in my ability to get there. I think it's a long road ahead, long journey, but that's what it's all about. It's all about the chase. So this next year is really something I want to put my foot down and keep content coming out consistently. Maybe 1 or 2 videos a month would be ideal for me, and I would really like to work on quality as well. Like I said, a few of the games I have coming up, I would like to do BioShock. The whole BioShock series actually would be awesome. I'd like to go back through and review the COD campaigns, or even the COD games in general. I've never been into the Halo franchise, but experiencing Halo would be something incredible. So I would love to either get into streaming, even maybe just occasionally, for sure, not consistently, but run through all of the Halo games on the Master Chief Collection with my buddies and make reviews out of those games. That would be fucking awesome. And I'm just so excited for everything because I'm confident that putting in work might get me somewhere. And that's what I'm so excited for. Sorry for keeping you guys busy for the last like 10 minutes or so. I appreciate every single one of you who are listening, and I will try and throw in a little edited roadmap into the video for you guys. I hope you enjoyed the shitty Black Ops 3 custom zombies map because I don't have an Elgato to record my gameplay for Cold War. I'm a console guy when it comes to COD, except for custom zombies, obviously, with that being on Steam. My friend gave me an Elgato, and once I'm able to hook that up properly, I'm going to be recording gameplay from my console, so look forward to that. Somewhat better content than a 5-year-old game on custom zombies, but nonetheless, I appreciate every single one of you who actually sat here and listened to this video. I'm excited for what's to come. Thank you all for listening. Piss off.